What happened next at Fiesta Sunrise? That is the question we will answer today. We will start by discussing the fate of the restaurant, then explore what happened to some of its notable staff members, and finally, I'll share my thoughts on the situation. Fiesta Sunrise closed in 2008, before its Kitchen Nightmares episode even aired. The closure was due to unpaid taxes, and this wasn't the first time the restaurant encountered this issue. In 2007, it was also shut down for the exact same reason. Unfortunately, the owners didn't learn from their mistakes, and their attempts to evade taxes ultimately led to the business being seized. Today, the building is empty and completely boarded up. If you wanted to check out the episode this restaurant is featured in, it is Kitchen Nightmares Season 2, Episode 9. On to notable staff members, starting with Vic. Vic reportedly attempted to open another restaurant after Fiesta Sunrise closed. To do so, he allegedly borrowed money from friends, but failed to repay the loans in full, resulting in strained relationships. While this is based on rumor, it is consistent with the personality traits he displayed during the show. His history suggests a pattern of avoiding responsibility and taking advantage of those around him. The new restaurant has since closed, adding yet another failure to his track record. Allegedly, of course. Patti is reportedly involved with the Fiesta Mexico restaurant in Orangeburg, which is run by her biological father's relatives. Honestly, given her stepfather Vic's history of manipulative behavior, it might be for the best for her to distance herself from him, and perhaps from her mother as well, if she is still with him, of course. I couldn't find any information on whether or not they actually broke up. Because Vic's actions reflect someone who's willing to exploit even close family members for financial gain, and Patti's mother appears to enable his behavior. I personally think that this toxic dynamic likely contributed to the downfall of Fiesta Sunrise. Now for my thoughts. Vic's history of managing restaurants is a tale of repeated failures. He had a restaurant that failed before Fiesta Sunrise, and then oversaw another failure due to unpaid taxes, not once, but twice. These actions paint a picture of someone who's more skilled at manipulating those around him than running a successful business. I don't believe there was much that Gorden Ramsey could have done to save this restaurant. Even if he had injected cash or implemented stricter controls, Vic's lack of accountability and manipulative tendencies would have ultimately undermined any improvements. Ultimately, as long as Vic was involved in the operations, failure was inevitable. Fiesta Sunrise's story is a cautionary tale about the importance of accountability and teamwork in running a business. While the restaurant might be gone, its episode serves as a reminder of what can happen when poor management and toxic relationships go unchecked. Subscribe for daily videos.